Have you ever noticed that when you're hungry, even the smallest thing can set you off? A coworker's raised eyebrow, an annoying text, or even the sound of your phone. Suddenly, everything feels like a trigger. But why does our body make us so irritable when our stomachs are empty? In today's video, we're diving into the hangry phenomenon, the biological and psychological reasons behind why hunger makes us angry, and how you can take control before it takes control of you. When your stomach starts growling, the first thing happening in your body is that your blood glucose, also known as blood sugar, begins to drop. Glucose is the fuel your brain completely relies on to function. Did you know that, unlike your muscles or liver, your brain can't store energy? That means the moment your glucose levels fall, the parts of your brain responsible for controlling emotions, making decisions, and holding back anger, especially the prefrontal cortex, start to work less effectively. And the result? You get easily irritated by the most ordinary things, a coworker clearing their throat, a reminder email, or even the clink of a cup on your desk can set you off. But that's not all. When you're hungry, your body also starts producing a hormone called ghrelin, often nicknamed the hunger hormone. Ghrelin sends a direct signal to your brain, basically saying, hey, you need to eat now or you won't have enough energy. Sounds simple, right? But ghrelin comes with a pretty interesting and sometimes annoying side effect. It stimulates brain regions involved in emotion and behavior, making it more likely that you'll become irritable, lose self-control, or snap over small things. So just a growling stomach can turn you from a calm, easygoing person into a hangry version of yourself. That is angry because you're hungry. And here's the coolest part. This isn't just ordinary crankiness. Instead, it's a real biological response with a solid scientific basis, as your body and brain are basically trying to warn you. Refuel now before things get worse. We've already talked about the biological side, low blood sugar and the hunger hormone ghrelin making your brain more sensitive. But being hangry isn't just about what's happening in your body. There's also a psychological dimension that's equally fascinating. When your blood sugar drops, your brain's ability to control impulses takes a hit. In other words, the part of your brain that usually helps you pause and think before reacting becomes sluggish. Suddenly, you're more likely to snap without thinking. And small annoyances, like when a friend grabs your pen without asking, can feel way bigger and more irritating than they actually are. On top of that, your brain becomes hypersensitive to negative stimuli. Things that normally wouldn't bother you, an offhand comment, a small noise, or even a glance, can now trigger frustration or anger. Essentially, low energy plus heightened emotional sensitivity equals a perfect storm for crankiness. Take a moment and think, have you ever gotten annoyed with friends, coworkers, or family over something really minor, only to realize later that you were just hungry? If so, you are definitely not alone. This is your brain and body teaming up to make sure you refuel, helping you regain focus, control your emotions, and make better decisions. Sure, the process can feel a little harsh at times, but there's a real biological and psychological reason behind it. So next time you feel that sudden surge of irritation over something tiny, try asking yourself, am I hangry right now? Recognizing it might just save you from a moment of unnecessary drama and guide you straight to a snack. So far, we've talked about the immediate effects of being hangry. But what happens if you regularly let yourself get too hungry? When your body is frequently running on empty, stress hormones like cortisol start to rise. And elevated cortisol doesn't just affect your mood in the moment. It can make you more irritable over the long term. This isn't just about feeling cranky. Chronic hunger can start to impact your relationships and decisions. You might rush meals, make impulsive choices, or snap at people more often. All because your body and brain are under constant stress. Essentially, letting yourself get too hungry repeatedly can set off a chain reaction that affects not just your mood, but your daily life. So, if being hangry is such a real biological and psychological thing, what can we do to keep our cool? First, try eating small snacks that release energy slowly. Think fruit, nuts, or other healthy snacks. These give your brain a steady fuel supply without the sugar crash. Second, stick to regular meal times. Your body and brain will start expecting food at certain times, which helps prevent that low-energy, cranky state from even happening. And don't forget water. Staying hydrated helps your brain function better, which means you're more likely to make smart, calm decisions instead of snapping at the tiniest annoyance. So next time you feel your patience running thin, reach for a healthy snack, drink some water, and remember, keeping your fuel up is one of the easiest ways to stay chill. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any of our newest videos. Thanks so much for watching.